Today we have a 2000 Acura 3.2 TL. So what you're gonna want to do is get all the tools, and I've just gathered a couple. I've got a drill with a 3/8 bit on it. I've got a ratchet, various extensions, 12mm sockets, pliers, screwdrivers, breaker bar, and I've got 5 motor mounts here. There's the 2 front ones. That one's the one that goes off to the left, and there's 2 transmission mounts. The first one I'm going to do is this front one right here. I don't know if you can see it, right there. It's got 4 12mm, and it's got that bracket right there on top holding it in place. And first thing you're going to want to do is take off this radiator hose and put it back over there, which I'll do in a minute. And I'll meet back up with you guys. So before you take off the radiator hose, I'd suggest getting something to catch the water, because whenever you take that radiator hose off, it will drain the water out, at least some of it. And I got a kiddie pool from the dollar store. It was about $8, and that'll just catch water so I don't have to mess all over the floor, just to keep it clean, you know. So I took the radiator hose off. I put it over there up behind the top of the battery. And next thing I'm going to do is take off the exhaust shield. I just feel like that'll make it a little bit easier to get that back bolt, which I've heard can be a pain. Then I'll get back with you. I got the exhaust shield off. It's their 3 12mm. I used a short socket on a ratchet for the top 2, and then a ratchet wrench for the bottom one. And now I'm going to get a 12mm socket on a ratchet with a couple long extensions and start taking off the 4 bolts for those, that motor mount. Before you take out those 3 holding that silver bracket on top of the motor mount, make sure you want to take off that big 17 right there, and then you can take off the rest of the 3, however many you didn't take off before, and you should be able to pull the motor mount up. So I got the motor mount out. That's where it used to be. Those are the 4 holes right there, there. And I ended up cutting that hose right there. That hose goes to the bottom of the mount. I'm just gonna replace the hose because I got hose, and just, you know, renew it. And the old mount is right here, and as you can tell, it's pretty loose, gone bad. Flip it upside down. See, there's that hose. I'll just put a new piece in. And here's the mount that went on top of it. You got that little arm on it, and that's so you set it up on there, it'll hit that peg right there and it won't slip and slide around. It'll just kind of hold in place. Taking it out was a little bit harder than I expected, but you know, a little perseverance, you get it. So what you're gonna do is just drop this in there. Just kind of don't tighten anything. Just kind of mock it up, put it in there. Just kind of start it, and you're gonna want to put this on there, and you know, just start them a little bit. This one, and once you got everything where you want it, just tighten it up. I'll get back with you when I'm done. I got it done. I got all the bolts tightened and everything, so that's done. It was a lot easier putting it back together than it was taking it apart, so I knew what I was doing. I just need to put that exhaust shield back on. Take this light off of it. There you go. I need to put that exhaust shield back on, that radiator hose, and yeah, move on to the next one.